cool. Yeah.
Alright, so hello there.
Hi. I'm Benjamin, and I'm here with Jason, and we're sitting in Watermelon to Bee Field. This was freshly made just the other week, and already we have a nice ground cover of sprouting beans coming up. Got some black eyes and some turtle beans, and we like to put those in as establish the soil until we can get other plants established. Like these little seeds going around with some peanut butter fruit, getting those in there as well. Already got papayas in over at the stakes, so not just watermelons in this area. Some good old small fruit trees as well. But yeah, pretty excited about it. Put a lot of work into it thus far. And as you can see, we're surrounded by a bunch of grass. So dug up all this grass, just grass. So a few of us were digging that up the previous week and hoeing up the roots, flipping over the clumps, and now we have these nice beds.
Very nice beds.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Last a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So how long have you been here, Benjamin?
Just over 3 months.
And have you enjoyed your time here since you've been?
Oh my goodness, if I could even convey how great this place is. I've been staying out here at Mount Frutis pretty much the whole time. I really like it out here. It's breathtakingly beautiful. Every day, like, just completely blown away by the beauty that's all around me. I feel really passionate about the project that we're doing, collaborating with each other, getting all these fruit trees in the ground, and figuring out how to grow this place up.
What do you see in the future of this place or the people in the place of Terra?
Yeah, this place has a lot of potential to be quite the powerful nucleus center of growth for other communities, but for this community here, you know, we have so much space here. We have so many fruit trees already planted and to be planted that the production is just going to be unreal. Definitely designing it up for good ecosystem growth. We have quite the beautiful opportunity ahead of us. We'll have a nice small village and be practicing independence and beautiful living and having a great time.
So what else? What have been some of the big obstacles you've experienced since coming here?
Some of the big obstacles would be, at first the bugs were really bad, and then I kind of got used to it, and then they don't really bother me anymore. Getting into balance with the workflow. I'm very passionate about getting everything off the ground, but it's still pioneering work. It's lots of things still need to be established. Lots of mulching to do. So since I'm so passionate about pioneering this place into something beautiful, I work really hard every day. So still learning how to balance that so I'm not like exhausting myself, so I still have time to do other like self-care things. Yeah, it's still one of my biggest obstacles. Sometimes the bananas are low, and that's not too bad of an obstacle.
Yeah, pretty good question we probably get online is how is the fruit quality? Like, you know, I guess you could explain the difference from the land and from the market.
Right. At the market, it's hit and miss sometimes. But there's some good stuff there, that's for sure. Just like picking out fruit at any market, you know, you gotta know what you're looking for. I like to smell and hand select every fruit, make sure it's quality. The fruit from the land, the bananas can be pretty good and they can be pretty bad. But overall, they're pretty good, especially when they're matched up with papaya. I really like that. The papayas here, pretty mediocre papayas. They're watery, and if we're lucky, sometimes they have some sweetness to them. They definitely have some other flavor profiles that do impress me. Even the mediocre ones are quite tasty in other regards. They're getting better. There's work need to be done on those, but they're getting better. Yeah, fruit here's pretty basic. We have lots of bananas, lots of papayas out at Mount Frutis. Nothing else yet.
Yeah, pretty basic.
Pretty basic. Oh yeah, plenty of naranjilla. Those are pretty good in juice, and plenty of rough lemon. But other than that, pioneering. The market does a great job of supplementing that. I've been getting a lot of good watermelons from the market. There's other good fruits there as well.
Avocados all the time.
Yeah, avocados all the time. Really good avocados. Yeah, different stuff is in season, different times. The zapotes were really good a few months ago. Mangoes will be coming around in a few more months. Yeah, the market, pretty good market. Yeah, this place is great. We are putting a lot of intention and work into it, and every week we're just better and better ideas, better and better stuff happening. I've just been feeling really impressed by everyone's efforts and like improvement, and like ideas always evolving and collaborating all the time, because we're trying to do something really big and we're just getting started. So it's definitely a very ambitious project, and I feel so impressed that everybody's efforts that are going into this all the time, like every week, more and more impressed. Like it's amazing here. It's amazing what we're doing, and we want others to come out and join us, grow this place up. Yeah, I just heard some thunder. That hasn't happened in a few months.
Yeah.
It rains a lot. Not bad, but good amount.
So, like, let's see, you arrived about 3 months ago, a little bit more, and yeah, from what I noticed, you're a fairly well-educated person. You came here with a good knowledge on permaculture and planting basics, and yeah, you've done a lot of physical input into the farm, and or Mount Frutis as we call it, and yeah, this is just a small example. This large garden here, it's going to be used for watermelons and papayas, and it's just lots has been done by Benjamin since he's got here in 3 months. And, how else do you see yourself contributing in the future?
Yeah, so I've been collaborating a lot with design ideas with Andrew and Jonathan. We kind of are a planting plan subcommittee, so we measure out areas, we stake them, we come up with plant arrangements, and from my background researching permaculture and all my studies, there's some advantageous designs. So that's going to be a very big thing that is going to be happening here, is more carefully designed planting arrangements and how we go about actually doing that. So that's a upcoming developmental thing. Like this whole area just beyond me is essentially three 30 meter by 30 meter chunks of varying microclimate. We have some higher hillies and we have some lower valleys. So Andrew has been collaborating with a lot of potential research on what plants to put in each of those microclimates. Next, Jonathan and I will be walking them and staking them out and measuring and finding out where they go. So there's going to be a lot more of that, and I see that being one of my major contributions is design layout and then implementation of that, getting the plants in the ground.
Sounds like a fun job.
Yeah, pretty fun to put like my knowledge and my passions in the earth growing. Like, oh my goodness, I'm manifesting my dream. This is what I wanted to be doing with my life, and I'm doing it. And there's beautiful mountains everywhere around me. Aww.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
All right.